has felt so cold and far, like hidden skies without a star. But somewhere past the silent blue, morning light is reaching you. Even if your steps feel slow tonight, even if your tears still hide the light, every little breath you take somehow is carrying you forward now. So don't rush your heart, the dawn is drawing near. Even the quietest sky will slowly become clear. When dawn finds you, soft light will fall across your soul, and all the nights you walked alone will gently let you go. You are closer than you think you are. Even in the dark, step by step, your heart has moved toward the morning spark. It's okay. Morning is almost here. The sky feels heavy on your heart tonight. Tiny tears are hiding from the light. You kept walking farther than you know. Even tired flowers bloom so slow. You don't always have to carry pain. You can rest beneath the quiet rain. Little breaths and little moments too are enough to guide your spirit through. So close your weary eyes and loosen all the fear. The moon above already knows you've tried so hard to be here. When the world feels far too cold to climb, you can pause and breathe a little while. Step by step and slowly, day by day, you are still moving on your way. No need to force your heart to run. Even resting souls still reach the sun. And I will stay right here beside you until your skies turn blue. Every fading star still softly glows. Every silent river slowly flows. Even if tonight feels hard somehow, you don't need to carry all of it now. When your tired heart forgets how to shine, I will hold the quiet light for you tonight. Little by little, the dawn will appear, closer with each passing tear. So if your footsteps lose their way, you can rest until another day. And when you're ready, I'll walk with you. Slowly toward the blue. It's okay. You don't have to hurry. Snow is resting on the silent trees. Frozen rivers whisper in the breeze. Heavy skies are hanging far above. Still your heart is full of love. You don't have to force yourself today. Even winter flowers hide away. Little breaths and little steps are enough when the nights are cold and rough. So close your tired eyes and stay here for a while. The snow will melt eventually beneath the quiet light. Don't rush through the freezing night. You don't have to fight alone tonight. Even winter slowly turns the distant warmth beyond the white is already drawing near tonight. Beside your dreams, every trembling breath you take leads you closer to the daybreak, and together we will softly see spring arrive peacefully. It's okay, we can wait for spring together. You don't have to hide your hurting heart. You don't need to tear yourself apart. Even if the rain won't let you sleep, I'll stay beside you quietly. Every little scar you try to hide, every silent storm you keep inside, you were never meant to bear alone. You don't have to walk this road alone. So let the rain fall down, there's no need to pretend. Even trembling hearts deserve a place where they can rest. Come and shelter here with me tonight. We can listen to the gentle rain outside. You don't have to hurt yourself again. You are more than all your hidden pain. Until the clouds begin to fade, I'll stay with you. I'll never walk away. And little by little you will see how warm your heart can be. Tiny drops are shining on your hands, like fragile stars no one understands. But even stars are born inside the dark, and still they learn to softly spark. Even broken wings can learn to fly. Even quiet tears can touch the sky. And the rain that falls around tonight cannot erase your light. You keep hiding every little scar, smiling softly no matter how hard, carrying the weight you never show, trying not to let anybody know. Every silent tear you hold inside, every trembling place you try to hide. You don't have to fix it all tonight. You can rest here in the quiet light. Even broken words are enough for me. You don't have to speak perfectly, just breathe slowly. You don't have to carry all alone. Little by little, let your heart be known. Even if your voice still shakes tonight, I will stay here by your side. Every hidden pain you cannot name, I will listen just the same. So when the world feels far away, you can tell me everything someday. Maybe all the storms inside your chest only wanted somewhere safe to rest. Not every wound must disappear. Sometimes healing starts when someone hears. So don't be afraid of unfinished feelings now. The night becomes a little warmer each time you let them out somehow. It's okay, you can tell me slowly. Clouds are covering all the sky tonight, and your weary heart has lost its light. Every little worry that you hide feels so heavy deep inside. But the moon is waiting far above, quietly surrounded by your love. Even Even if the stars cannot be seen, they are brighter than they seem. So stay here with me, there's no need to run. The darkest skies are only waiting for the sun. Soon the clouds will open to the light, and the moon will softly fill the night. Every storm will someday drift away, even if it doesn't feel that way. So hold on through the falling rain. Your gentle heart will shine again, and little by little you will see how warm tomorrow can be. The silver sky is breathing slowly now, and hope is closer than you know somehow. Even trembling hearts can still believe in the dawn they cannot see. Now the clouds are breaking far away, and the moonlight softly starts to stay. Every hidden tear you tried to hide turns to silver in the night. So trust the sky beyond your fears, beyond the silent waiting years, because the light is reaching you. Even now, it's true. It's going to be okay, just a little longer. You were holding far too much alone, pieces scattered where the cold wind's blown, tiny fragments shining in the dark, fading softly from your heart. Sometimes memories slip through open hands, like little stars lost across the sands. But even if they drift beyond your sight, they still glow within the night. There are words words you couldn't say back then. Little dreams abandoned once again. Quiet tears you buried deep inside. Places where your hopes still hide. You don't have to search them all alone. You don't have to carry every stone. If your heart grows tired along the way, I will softly stay. So let the silence breathe. There's no need to run. We can gather every broken piece one by one. The things you dropped along the way before are not truly gone forevermore. Every little light you thought was lost still remembers who you are. So take my hand beneath the fading skies. We will find the stars within your eyes. Slowly gathering all your scattered dreams. Piece by piece they'll softly gleam. Even fragile hearts can shine again. Even sorrow slowly learns to mend. And the pieces trembling in the rain still belong to you. The things you lost while trying to survive still are waiting quietly inside. Every little fragment of your soul deserves to be held close. So when the night feels endless and unclear, I will stay beside you right here. Slowly gathering hope you thought had gone, until your heart feels whole again. It's okay. We can gather them together. You keep staring at the darkened sky, wondering if the stars have passed you by. Every little tear you try to hide still reflects a light inside. Even if your heart feels far away, even if the colors turn to gray, somewhere past the clouds you cannot see, fades quietly. Can you hear it now? A laughter in the air, like someone calling softly from a future shining there. Can you see the future you is smiling beautifully, running through the open light so free, laughing like the rain has finally gone. All the heavy nights will soon be gone. Step by step the sky is turning blue, and tomorrow is waiting for you. So keep holding on a little more tonight. Your future is already full of light. There will be mornings warm and slow, little joys you do not yet know, tiny moments gently gathering into songs your heart will sing. One day you will look behind and softly smile at tonight, because the tears you carry now will become your wings Can you see the future you is waiting patiently, with brighter eyes beside the sea, smiling underneath the golden sky, thanking you for staying through the night. Every trembling step you take today leads a little closer to that place. So don't give up when shadows fill your view. A beautiful tomorrow waits for you. It will get better. You hide your tired hands again, pretending that you're always fine, carrying days too heavy now, with quiet tears behind your smile. Even when nobody speaks and every night feels far too long, you still keep trying, little by little, even when your strength feels gone. Tiny efforts no one knows, the courage hidden in your days. Every step you thought was small still shines softly in its way. When your heart begins to doubt and says you're not enough somehow, I hope this song can reach you gently, like warm light around you now. So lift your eyes just for a moment. You are not invisible, not to me. I can see you trying every day, even when your smile starts to fade. All the little battles in your heart, all the times you chose to not give up, how hard you've been trying. I can see the hope inside your eyes, even through the rain and darker skies. Every scar and every silent tear only proves how bravely you are here. So breathe slowly, you've done enough today. Let the morning find your heart again, and when you feel alone someday, remember softly, I see you. You're doing better than you think. You're doing better than you think. Tiny leaves are reaching for the sun, growing quietly, one by one. No one hears the flowers when they bloom, still they color every room. Even when your days feel slow and small, you are rising through it all. Like the branches stretching to the sky, you are growing every try. So don't forget the effort that you make. Every little step you take helps your heart awake. Like a flower opening to the light, you are growing beautifully tonight. Every tear and every hopeful seed becomes the strength your soul will need. Even if you cannot see it yet, your gentle heart is blooming still. And little by little, every day, you shine more than you know. Morning dew upon the quiet green holds the colors still unseen, and the dreams you carry deep inside dream was left behind. You keep watering silent hopes, even when they barely grow. Every step you thought was meaningless, every tear and every loneliness, they are quietly becoming roots deep beneath the morning dew. So don't be afraid of seasons that feel slow. Even unopened flowers are learning how to grow. One day you will bloom higher than the rain and gloom. Every moment that you survived is becoming part of your light. Even if you cannot see it now, your heart already knows somehow. Beyond the clouds of doubt and pain, a beautiful flower waits your name. Tiny buds are reaching for the sun, even after endless nights have come. And your weary heart is just the same, still glowing softly through the gray. Nothing you experienced was in vain. Every loss and every falling rain will become the colors of your spring when your soul begins to sing. Days you thought you failed were the roots that kept you safe. And when the morning finally arrives, you will see how beautifully you survived. So keep your gentle heart alive, your season will arrive. It's okay, flowers bloom at different times. You don't have to run ahead tonight. There's no need to chase the fading light. Even little steps are still enough when your heart is doing its best. Some days feel slower than before, like you can't move anymore. But every quiet breath you take is another path you gently make. So don't be afraid of walking slowly now. The stars above your head still shine somehow. It's okay to take your time, step by step, your hand in mine. You don't have to reach the end today. We can simply walk this way. Even if the night feels long, your quiet heart is still so strong. Little by little you will see how far you've already been. Streetlights softly color rainy roads. Tiny reflections gently glow. And every step you leave behind becomes a memory of life. Even when your pace feels small, you are still moving after all. And no matter how slow it seems, you are growing through your dreams. It's okay to rest a while. You don't always need to smile. Every trembling step you take is proof your heart still finds a way. And when tomorrow softly comes, you will hear a quieter sun calling you to keep walking on at your own pace. Slowly, step by step, we'll get there together. A quiet night, you keep blaming yourself again, even though you tried so hard today. You hide your tired heart behind a small smile again, trying to be stronger than anyone expects. You say I'm still not enough while looking down at your hands, but I can see how much you carried alone. You don't have to shine perfectly to be precious tonight. Even your trembling voice is beautiful to me. You don't have to be perfect. The way you are is enough. Even your scars and quiet tears are part of your gentle light. So rest your heart beside mine. You can breathe slowly tonight. I'll stay here softly whispering, you are already wonderful. until you can gently say, I'm okay being myself. You don't have to be perfect. You never needed to change. The person you are right now is already worth loving. So let the cold nights fade away, little by little with me. I'll hold your trembling heart softly, like evening light after rain. When tomorrow comes again, I hope you'll finally see the gentle beauty living quietly inside the real you. It's okay to stay exactly as you are tonight. Snow quietly falls between words we couldn't say, but somewhere beneath the cold warmth is still waiting. We stopped understanding each other little by little, small silence growing between our tired hearts. Neither of us wanted to cause this kind of pain, but gentle feelings sometimes get lost inside the snow. Even the longest winter cannot stay forever. Frozen rivers someday find their way again. Like snow melting into spring, this sadness will slowly fade. The distance between our hearts won't stay cold forever. So don't rush to fix everything. Tonight is only one moment. If kindness still lives inside us, we will meet again someday. I still remember the warmth inside your voice, the little smiles you gave me on ordinary days. Maybe we both just needed a little more time to breathe, like flowers waiting quietly under winter snow. Morning light touches the frozen streets slowly, and little by little the world begins to soften. Maybe hearts are the same, they heal in silent ways. Not all love disappears just because it hurts today. Like snow melting into spring, the cold will someday disappear, and even broken silence can bloom into warmth again. before you blame yourself again. Will you sit beside me for a while? There's something I want to show you. You keep saying softly, I haven't done enough, while hiding all the days you struggled to keep going. But inside this little book are moments you forgot, small tears, quiet courage, and every step you walked. Even the nights you almost gave up still became part of your story, and every page is whispering you were trying all along. So before you deny yourself again, let's read these pages slowly. Look how far your heart has come. Through every lonely season you were growing quietly, even when you couldn't see it. And every fragile little step still carried you forward. Here's the page where you stood up once more, even with tired eyes and a trembling heart. And here's the day you smiled for someone else, while carrying silence, sadness nobody ever noticed. You don't have to become perfect to deserve kindness. The person who kept surviving is already beautiful. So let these memories hold you like warm hands in winter rain. There was never a single moment your effort disappeared. So before you deny yourself again, stay here beside me tonight, and let this quiet little book remind you who you are. Every page is filled with proof that you never stopped trying. Even your slow and fragile days were steps toward tomorrow. And one day when you look back, I hope your heart will see you were always walking forward, more gently than you knew. Page after page, your story was shining softly all along. The night used to feel so endless, until your light found me. I walked alone beneath a silent and dark blue sky, carrying quiet loneliness inside my tired heart. But then your gentle voice reached me like starlight, and suddenly the night didn't feel so cold. Some people shine so brightly without even knowing. Just being beside them can soften the whole world. When I'm with your star, the night sky becomes brighter. Even the quiet darkness feels beautiful somehow. You don't have to save me, just staying here is enough, because your gentle light makes my lonely heart glow. Tiny lights are dancing across the midnight air, like all the broken pieces inside me learning to heal. And every little smile you quietly gave to me became another star inside my sky tonight. Maybe that's what warmth is, not loud or dazzling, but a small light beside you that never disappears. And even on the nights when tears quietly fall, your presence still turns darkness into something beautiful. When I'm with your star, the whole sky softly shines, and even distant sadness feels closer to the dawn. So if you ever lose your light, I'll stay beside you too, because you became the reason this night feels warm and alive. And somewhere beyond the darkness, two small lights still remain, quietly shining together inside the endless sky. The night is brighter now because you are here. The sky keeps changing colors, but some feelings were never meant to fade. People come and go like lights across the night. Dreams shift quietly with every passing season. And sometimes you forget what your heart once wished for, while chasing endless changes beneath the moving sky. But even the crafted carefully, a warmth you wanted to share with someone someday. Don't let the noise around you silence your gentle voice, because the things that matter most often stay soft and quiet. The sky may keep moving like waves of fading colors, but kindness held sincerely never truly disappears. And even if you feel lost beneath this endless night, your heart still remembers what it wants to protect. Like aurora in the sky, this world will keep on changing, but your honest, gentle feelings are beautiful as they are. So don't abandon your heart just to become someone else, because the light inside you still softly guides the night. And somewhere beyond the darkness, your true colors remain, quietly shining forever across the silent sky. The sky keeps changing, but your light is still here. A tiny green light reaching slowly toward the sky, even if nobody notices yet. You look at yourself and wonder if you've changed at all, while comparing your small steps to the flowers already blooming. But deep beneath the earth, roots are quietly growing. Even unseen mornings still become part of spring. Not every beautiful thing blooms all at once. Some hearts need time to grow toward the light. Right now you are like a tiny little sprout, even if nobody sees it yet. You are still growing. Every quiet effort, every trembling small step is carrying you softly toward a brighter sky. So please don't rush your heart. Spring is already beginning inside you. There are days you feel too small to matter, like your voice disappears inside the noisy world. But little flowers someday cover entire fields, and even gentle rain helps hidden life awaken. Growth is often silent before it becomes visible. The sky changes colors slowly before the morning arrives, and maybe your heart too is becoming some even now, quietly, beautifully. Some flowers bloom early, others wait quietly for their own sky. You look around and wonder why everyone seems ahead, while your own small future still feels closed inside. But hidden in the silence, your heart is gathering light, like a tiny sleeping blossom waiting for warmer days. Not every flower opens at the very same moment. Some beautiful things need a little longer to bloom, like buds opening slowly. You have your own timing too, so please don't rush your heart. Spring will find you someday, even if you can't see it yet. You are still becoming, quietly growing toward the person you're meant to be. The sky changes gently without making a sound, and little by little morning colors appear. Maybe your life too is changing in unseen ways, even while you feel like nothing is moving at all. There is no need to hurry towards someone else's light. Your own petals will open when your season arrives. And when that day finally comes, you'll realize softly you were never behind, only blooming differently, like buds opening slowly. You have your own timing too, and every quiet moment still carries meaning inside. So trust the gentle seasons living softly in your heart, because even waiting flowers are already full of life. And somewhere beyond tomorrow, your colors are preparing to bloom beautifully beneath the warm and endless sky. No need to hurry, your spring is coming too. The flowers of spring did not bloom without winter. You hold your aching heart through another silent night, wondering if this sadness will ever mean something. The wind feels so cold and sky still looks gray, but even now something inside you is growing. Beneath the frozen earth, tiny roots are holding on, waiting quietly for the season to change. Spring flowers bloom because they survive the winter, and maybe all your tears are helping your heart grow too. So please don't hate the pain you carry now, because one day these cold nights may become your gentle strength. Snow slowly melts without making a sound, and little by little warm light fills the sky. Maybe your tomorrow is arriving just the same, even if your tired eyes cannot see it yet. Some flowers bloom later after the harshest storms, and sometimes the softest hearts are shaped by lonely winters. So if you feel broken, please remember this tonight. Your pain is not meaningless, it is becoming part of your spring. Spring flowers bloom after enduring the cold, and your fragile heart too is learning how to open. Every tear you cried, every lonely frozen night will someday become the light that helps your soul bloom. So keep walking gently toward your coming season, because somewhere beyond this winter, your beautiful spring is waiting. The snow will melt, and your flowers will bloom too. Flowers do not bloom alone, they are carried gently by rain, sunlight, and wind. You keep trying so hard to carry everything yourself, afraid that leaning on someone might make you weak somehow. But even the smallest flower cannot bloom alone. It grows through quiet kindness from the world around it. The rain helps roots grow deeper, the wind teaches petals to dance, and unseen gentle moments quietly keep life alive. Flowers bloom because they are nurtured softly by the sky, the rain, the wind, and the warmth surrounding them. So you were never truly alone, even through your hardest nights. So many gentle hands someone's comfort just by being beside them. No life blooms completely alone. We are all held together by invisible kindness flowing softly between hearts. And maybe that's why even broken souls can heal, because warmth continues traveling from one heart into another. Flowers bloom because they are loved by the seasons, and your gentle heart too has been carried all this time. Through every rain and lonely wind, you are still being protected by quiet love surrounding you, even when you couldn't see it. And now your growing light may become warmth for someone else, like flowers blooming softly across an endless spring field. You were never alone, not even for a moment. The sky feels heavy today, but the sun has not disappeared. You look into the mirror and barely recognize yourself, like all your colors faded into quiet shades of gray. The days feel colder lately, and your heart feels far away. But even hidden sunlight still waits beyond the clouds. Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean it's gone. Some lights stay alive quietly behind the stormy sky. Even if the clouds are heavy now, your sun is still inside you, covered softly by sadness, but never truly lost. So please don't stop believing in the warmth within your heart, because one day the light you carry will break through the sky again. Rain can hide the morning for a little while, but the sky remembers how to shine again. And maybe your heart too is only resting quietly, waiting for the right moment the sun is still there, quietly waiting behind the clouds. The sunlight feels too strong today. You don't have to keep walking alone. You've been trying so hard to keep moving forward, even while your tired heart quietly begged for rest. The road feels endless beneath the burning sky, and you keep pretending you're stronger than you feel. But even flowers lean softly toward cooler shades sometimes. There is no weakness in protecting your heart. You don't have to walk beneath the painful sunlight alone. Come with me slowly through the quiet shade. We can rest beneath the trees and breathe a little easier. You don't always have to be strong to keep moving forward. The leaves dance gently as summer winds pass through, and little rays of light still reach us through the branches. Maybe healing isn't about running endlessly. Maybe sometimes hearts recover by slowing down together. There are days when surviving is already enough, and even quiet resting can become a form of courage. So if your soul feels heavy, please stay here a while. You were never meant to carry everything alone. You don't have to walk through every hard day alone. There will always be a place beside me for you. So let the strong sunlight fade into softer golden light, and rest your tired heart gently inside this quiet shade. And when you are ready, we can walk again someday, slowly together. The shade is waiting right here beside you. The night felt endless, but morning still came quietly. You carried heavy sadness through another sleepless night, wondering if tomorrow would feel the same again. The world looked colorless beneath the fading stars, but somewhere beyond the darkness, light was already waiting. Every sunrise softly tells us nothing stays frozen forever. Even after the longest night, morning finds the sky again. Every time the sun rises, the world feels new again. So even if today hurts deeply, tomorrow may bring gentle light. You don't have to force a smile, just keep breathing slowly tonight, because somewhere beyond this darkness, a kinder morning is coming. Little rays of sunlight touch the quiet streets, and sleepy flowers slowly turn toward the warmth. Maybe hearts are similar, healing little by little, without realizing they are learning to shine again. No storm can stop the morning from arriving someday, and no sadness lasts forever inside the changing sky. So if your soul feels tired, please rest beneath the dawn. You survived another night, and that alone is beautiful. Every time the sun rises, the world begins again, and every painful yesterday slowly fades into the light. So let tomorrow find you with softer skies above, because even broken hearts can bloom beneath the morning. And somewhere beyond this sunrise, a gentler day is waiting, quietly opening its light for you again. Morning came again, and so will hope. The sky still feels heavy, but look closely. Light is beginning to pass through. You've been carrying sadness for so many quiet days, like endless gray clouds covering all your light. And sometimes you wonder if warmth will ever return, if your heart will always feel this cold and tired. But even the darkest skies cannot hide the sun forever, and tiny beams of light still find their way through. Like light through the clouds, brightness will return to you. Even if your heart feels lost, the sky won't stay gray forever. So hold on gently tonight. You don't have to heal all at once, because somewhere beyond the sadness, morning light is waiting. Little rays are falling across the silent streets, turning cold reflections into soft golden colors. Maybe healing begins in very quiet ways, like a hidden sunrise, slowly reaching your soul. No rain lasts forever, no cloud remains unchanged, and even broken hearts can learn to shine again. So if your tears are falling, let them fall softly tonight. The light you are searching for is already coming closer. Like light through the clouds, your warmth will return someday, and all the lonely darkness will slowly open to the sky. So breathe beside this moment and trust the gentle dawn, because even after heavy rain, the world remembers how to shine. And somewhere inside your heart, a quiet sun still lives, waiting softly to brighten your sky again. The light is coming back, little by little. Trees do not bear fruit overnight. They grow quietly through every season. Tiny buds appear when spring first touches the earth, small and almost unnoticed beneath the morning light. And maybe your own heart is growing just the same, even if right now you cannot see the change. Summer teaches branches how to reach toward the sky, and every passing season adds another ring inside. Trees bloom in spring, grow stronger through the summer, and someday in autumn they quietly bear their fruit. So your efforts today are never meaningless. The growth inside your heart will bloom in time too. There are silent days when nothing seems to happen, but roots still grow deeper, hidden beneath the ground. And every gentle struggle, every lonely step is shaping the future you are walking toward. Not all growth is visible while it is happening. Some beautiful things need seasons to unfold. So if you feel uncertain, please remember this tonight. Even the tallest trees once began as fragile shoots. Trees bloom in spring and patiently grow through seasons, until one quiet autumn your branches become full of life. And your heart too is slowly becoming stronger. Every tear and every effort is helping your future grow. So trust the passing seasons and keep walking gently on, because somewhere ahead of you your beautiful harvest waits. Your season will come and your heart will bear its fruit. The leaves fall quietly, but even falling colors still become part of tomorrow. You wonder sometimes if your efforts matter at all, like fading autumn leaves drifting silently away. But the forest remembers every leaf that touched the earth, and even things that fall can still nurture new life. What disappears from sight does not disappear from meaning. Some kindness stays alive long after the moment passes. Autumn leaves fall softly and become strength for new life. And maybe all your note too will help someone bloom someday. Even if nobody notices the warmth you gave away, your gentle heart is still becoming part of tomorrow. A single kind word can stay inside someone forever, like golden leaves resting upon the quiet earth. And maybe your tired steps already changed a life somewhere, in ways your own heart may never fully know. Nothing kind is ever wasted, no gentle effort disappears. The world keeps carrying warmth as tomorrow's light. Fruit does not ripen overnight. It grows quietly through time. You keep wondering softly if my efforts mean anything, while looking at empty branches, waiting for signs to appear. But hidden deep inside, tiny seeds are still alive, growing slowly in silence beneath unseen skies. Not all beautiful things bloom the moment they begin. Some dreams sleep quietly